Something about Han Jisung and Lee No always sends fans into detective mode. From dressing up for what he thought was a Pepro Day date, planning cafe trips together, and now suddenly returning to Instagram after 24 days of silence. But the real question fans are asking right now is this. Was Jisung secretly preparing for another moment with Lee No? Because between new selfies, cafe plans, and Lee No's peaceful vacation in Jeju, fans are starting to connect the dots again. And the story behind it? Honestly, it's both hilarious and heart-melting. Longtime fans still remember one legendary moment that perfectly describes the dynamic between Han Jisung and Lee No. On Pepero Day, Lee No suggested they go out together. And for Han Jisung, that apparently sounded like a date. So what did he do? Jisung showed up fully dressed up, complete with makeup, looking like he was ready for a romantic outing. But Lee No, he arrived completely casual, and instead of a fancy place, they ended up eating at a simple chicken rice restaurant. The difference in their outfits was so dramatic that fans still laugh about it today. One fan wrote, "He prepared like it was a date, and Minho took him to chicken rice." Honestly, it's peak Minsung energy. And if fans thought that story was already enough, Han Jisung later shared another moment that immediately caught everyone's attention. During a video update, Jisung casually mentioned something that sounded surprisingly familiar. "I'm supposed to go to a cafe with Lee No Hyung, but it's raining a lot now. Will we still be able to go?" Fans were already excited. But then the scene suddenly transitions to Han Jisung picking up Lee No for their breakfast cafe date. Yes, a beach cafe trip. And the funniest part? Jisung had already mentioned earlier that the plan came from Lee No. "I decided to go to a cafe at the beach with Lee No Hyung tomorrow. Again, it's Lee No Hyung. He tempted me to go." For fans, that sentence alone was enough to start another wave of theories. After 24 days without posting, Han Jisung finally returned to Instagram. And the update? A new set of mirror selfies showing his effortlessly charming visuals. The photos immediately spread across fan communities, with many fans joking that Jisung looked like someone who just came back from a secret outing. Whether that's true or not, one thing is clear. His natural charm continues to win hearts everywhere. Meanwhile, Lee No seems to be enjoying a peaceful vacation in Jeju Island. Fans recently discovered that he visited a restaurant there, and even left his autograph. The restaurant later shared a message saying, "We are truly honored and very grateful. Stays, if you travel to Jeju, you are welcome to check in at the restaurant Lee No visited." But that wasn't the cutest part. Fans also spotted Lee No visiting Snoopy Garden in Jeju. And honestly, the image of Lee No quietly exploring a Snoopy park is something fans can't stop talking about. For many fans, these small moments connect beautifully with something Han Jisung once expressed in his writing. He talked about how happiness often comes from the little things, and fans believe that reflects his personality perfectly. Because sometimes, the most meaningful moments aren't big events. They're quiet situations, like sharing food together, or visiting a cafe, or simply appreciating the people around you. That quiet appreciation is exactly why so many fans feel emotionally connected to him. From Pepero Day misunderstandings, to cafe plans, to peaceful vacations, and heartfelt reflections, Han Jisung and Lee No continue to create the kind of small moments that fans treasure the most. And honestly, those little moments might be the reason fans keep falling for their story again and again.